Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Brotato, the arena survival action roguelike itself. We are doing something wild here today. There are new legendary weapons in Brotato, and we are going to start with one, the Scythe. And this one is probably one of the ones the one I'm most excited for. It is perfect for the masochist. It is just a melee scaling weapon, but you take 3 damage every second. You do not get invulnerability time with it, but you get plus 3% damage whenever you take damage until the end of the wave, which will stack with Masochist's plus 5, making it so we're going to be getting 8% damage every single second, and that's kind of nuts. We're going to go for that. Danger 5. Is it going to be an absurdly strong start? Yes, but also we're going to be losing lots of damage. So if we are not getting in there and making sure that we are really reliably hitting enemies with this weapon. Oh yeah, one more thing. It has 100% lifesteal. So literally with this weapon, you don't have to care about lifesteal at all. It is pretty silly. Dodge, speed. I mean, I want like health or attack speed, I guess works pretty decently. So the thing is, what's kind of weird, I don't know if I really want to grab another weapon like normal here, because it will just kind of get in the way of the Scythe and its lifesteal properties. If we are not killing something with the Scythe, we are... I'm not going to say we're going to die. Like, let's take a look here. Yeah, you know, it's not like we would die immediately. Holy crap, it stacks so fast. We're at plus 52, plus 60. We started at minus 100. That is silly. Plus 92. That is actually crazy. I'm just going to get some more attack speed. We're going to be really careful about what we grab. I mean, I think that scissors could be okay. I'll grab it. It could be an okay weapon to have. Would I grab another Scythe if it shows up later? Maybe. And the game might give me another one. But as far as what we want early, it's kind of strange, right? I mean, this is a 2x crit. I'll go for Claw Tree, even though we don't really want to be reducing our max HP and stuff right now. I mean, the good news is the scissors doesn't do very much damage. It just has, you know, the ability to potentially give us a little bit more lifesteal. So I think it's actually great. Holy crap. I mean, as per usual, Masochist's early game is already busted, though. We do have to keep that in mind. And we obviously started with this weapon, and the game will slowly neutralize itself a little bit more as time goes on. Let's get some more attack speed. HP regen sounds good. We do want to fix that up. I'll take an alien worm. I'll take a lumberjack shirt, I suppose. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Okay, so now we just have we have a couple scissors that are basically just going to be there to help with more lifesteal. They have the baked-in 40% lifesteal on them, which is quite silly. I would replace them for the saw blade, I believe, but hey. Oh my lord. Scythe doing 240, 250, 260, 270. I mean, 3 damage per second is terrifying, and on a character that's not Masochist, who starts with so much percentage damage, or, sorry, so much healing, we wouldn't really get anywhere. We would probably just die. And die fast. Get a little bit of that. We don't really need lifesteal too much. I wouldn't mind Gentle Alien. Gentle Alien can help us take our early game obvious strength and pivot it into some silly places. God, just seeing us do like 40 damage at the beginning and then just already be up here is crazy. We could take a hit. Like, I guess that's the other thing is we could walk in there, we could take a little bit of damage. Nothing really stopping us too much. It's not going to be that big of a deal. Let's take the bullets. Just to see how big we can get the number. 260, just like that. I'm not going to say that that's our cap, because normally, like, waves will go on a little bit longer. but that's pretty dang good. I'm going to take some flat melee. Attack speed good. Get a little bit of that. Grab another scissors. It's not going to be like, you know, do anything too crazy. Blood Leash is a -4 harvesting instead of a -6 now, which I think is great. That brings it... It's not that it's ever been like a hard no for me. It's just... It's never felt that good. Here, we want to take some hits early. Take some hits early. But this is like... This is a vampire character through and through right here. This Scythe is crazy. It's... The fact that when I looked at it first, I was like, that item is not very good, right? And then I saw the fact that it has 100% lifesteal on it. Because I was like, it wasn't that it's not very good, it's that it seemed not very good on anyone but, like, Masochist or something, you know? Like, it's a thing that you could build into later, but it's weird. I mean, we can take a little bit of that, I guess. Armor sounds great, so if I ever do get hit, it's not going to be that big of a deal. I'll take, fine. Defective. Weird food sounds fine. Ay. I'll grab a little bit of luck, so we can try. If I had a second Scythe, would I die? Would I just die? We'd have 100% lifesteal on 2 different weapons that do crazy damage. I think maybe if we got a lot of... Just like a lot of health. Like the actual health stat. Because it's a flat number, so armor's good, but we kind of need actual health more today than on most runs that I normally would do. It's typically a stat I could consider a dump stat. But yeah, all of these scissors are literally just... They're just here to vibe. Sure, pickup range. 20 luck, I will grab it even over that melee. Recycling machine sounds great. Broken mouth, I will say sure. How about I'll take it because it's triangle of power. Okay, so also patch came out that reverted baby elephant being turned into a blue item. It is back to being common, and now Cyberball is the blue item. Cyberball was common. Then it... Or wait, yeah. It was common. Then baby elephant was blue. Now baby elephant's back to common. Now Cyberball's blue. They just traded places. Which I think makes sense, because I've always considered Cyberball to probably be the better one. So I think that checks out. It makes sense. I am curious what that all looks like now. Is our HP regen... Our HP regen currently is nearly enough to counteract the Scythe, which is great. Technically, it'd be what, like 0.33? Okay, so if it's 0.32, then yeah, theoretically, our HP regen can completely counteract the Scythe. It's going to be a little unreasonable to assume we could maybe... Okay, we could... Fine, yeah. Get it to a place where we could... I kind of want to just... Like, mentally, I want to build myself up to a place where we could take a second one. Enemy damage up, sure. Vigilante ring is good. If a second one shows up, I want to feel like I can take it. Oh, this is good. Wait, hold on. Just let them all hit me. Get crazy with it. Chop, chop, chop. But yeah, attack speed would be great. We're going to get to the point where the scissors themselves are doing some silly damage. They're currently doing like 23-ish, and we're really, really not building for them. I just have them as a, pretty much as a way to get the tiny enemies off me. And to get a little bit more lifesteal. Because you can only get so much lifesteal from one weapon. Oh boy. But I will say Masochist always has a much harder time in the later game. However, I don't think that that's going to be a problem today. I don't. I do think that we got so much strength early by getting the obvious free legendary. I mean, we can do it. We could. The bigger question is, does 8 HP regen really do anything? I'll do it. Let's grab a ton. 6 melee sounds great. Armor sounds great. More crit chance sounds great. Vigilante, muscly dude. Scissors gets a little bit of extra lifesteal. I think it's worth grabbing then. Lifesteal minus knockback. We barely have knockback as it is. We also don't really need lifesteal. Another alien worm, which clearly we're tagged for a hell of a lot of that stuff. Yeah, but yeah, even more HP regen. It's a bit silly. 4.91. Oh, I didn't even realize it does the math for you in the parentheses there. I didn't see that part. Not that I needed math to know that we were looking for health every 0.33 seconds to figure out what we needed. But 4.91 a second is good. I obviously want to get to 6 per second. If we could get it out of the HP regen, that'd be bonkers. Because then it's basically up to life. Lifesteal's job would be fixing the damage we take from actual enemies. And HP regen's job would be fixing up the other problem. What are we at? 316. More. Get hit by enemies. Get hit by real enemies. That's 500. I literally am manually aiming away from enemies just because I want to see a big funny number. Nearly 600 damage. 600% damage. Could. I don't want to. Attack speed is huge. 5.44. Fine. Yeah, it sounds good. More knockback. Do we care? Is it good? Is it anything? Sure. I just want to see it. 5.44 per second. Hit me. Hit me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. We want to sit and manual aim away from the enemies to intentionally take a bunch of hits. Okay. What are we at? 239. Go. Go ham. Okay. Alrighty. We love a horde wave. Oh, man. When we get to the point of the wave where our scissors start to kill everything. Oh my god, it gets dumb. Oh my god, it gets dumb. The Scythe is hilarious. We're probably getting to the point where it would be unlikely, I will say. It's very unlikely to find a legendary weapon at this point, but we do have 50 luck. And I'm going to say, 6? Almost. There is a shot that we could, you know what I'm saying? Speed is capped at current value. I do want that. Here's the thing, we're tagged for it. We should be able to find it. I'll get adrenaline. Not that it's good right now because I've been tanking my dodge. But that just will provide us, again, I'm just trying to set up the scenario. Everything is extremely overkill for right now in the way we have it set up. But if we're taking 6 unavoidable damage every second, we're going to want a couple extra tools in our arsenal. I would say with 5.8 health every second, I'd be comfortable. I would be comfortable taking the second Scythe. If it shows up. Which, I will say, it would give us a minus 20 max HP as well, but I would take it. It's another 3% damage per second. Not that we need it. It's all overkill. It's all ogre kill. stand and get hit by a couple things here. Good, 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 good. Alrighty. Man, the speed at which that health comes back is just alarming. 500 is ish health, and we weren't really going for it. Yep, we're at 6 HP. I'll get some more lifesteal, sure. Just for the scissors. Well. Sure thing. What is that at? 54% lifesteal on that bad boy. Oh my word. I love this run. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Do I like modding in free wins? No. But honestly, when you see this weapon and you know it exists, I think everyone has the same thought. God, that'd be silly on Masochist. And it's true. It is very, very true. And the thing is, yeah, Masochist has such an easy early game that can sometimes get a little bit awkward into the end game. Unless you get something like Blood Bag or the new Bloody Hand item. Then you can kind of transition into a late game smoother. This is another way to activate it. The funny thing is, here's the tough thing. Here's my bummer thing about... could we do that? Should we do that? Sure, I'll do that. I'll take a little bit of luck, see if we can find, you know, a little bit of magic. The bummer thing about the legendaries, and I do think it is a bit of a bummer. I think it is the way that they are. They're build around items. Well, they are build around items that you get too late in your run. Obviously, today is different. I modded in the ability to start with this just because I am not gonna keep on doing. Like, I did, I don't know, however many, like three or 4 runs or something like that. And I was just like, the whole of them was basically just, all right, now I'm buying more luck, and I'm hoping that a legendary weapon shows up. And what it really shows you is, like, even if I were to get a legendary on a run like that, you don't know what legendary you're going to get. You're more likely to get one that's tagged for something you have. If you have a blade, you're more likely to get Excalibur. If you have a precise weapon, you're more likely to get the drill. Doesn't mean that's even the one you're going to get. So how are you going to build around these items that require you to build around them at the time you get them? You're probably going to be getting them on wave... I don't know. You're going to be getting them on wave, like, 16, 17 at best? 1 max HP for every permanent armor you have, and -2 armor. That got nerfed. Sure. You there? He's actually going to be annoying and tough until he slowly eventually just disappears. Kind of want to wait and do... Yeah. This is the part where he just spawns a million guys. And we can farm $1 million. And then we'll pivot up into killing him in a second. Just for now, take all the free money for the next 30 seconds that he's going to be giving me. If only I had hunting trophy and stuff. I think that he was nerfed to maybe give a little bit less than he was. Okay. See him just disappear like that. Oh, that's so good. Yes, sir. 15 crits, 3 max armor. I mean, it's bad for what we have. Get some more speed. I'll grab some crit. Gnome, why not? Blood leech, sure. I guess I'll grab a scissors. Do I care if I miss a scissors? I don't care, to be clear. I'll take a wave. Yeah, I'll take it. It's a little bit late. Comparing it to, like, Second Stomach, or Second Stomach? Max Stomach? Max Tomato? Kirby? I don't know, it's a little... It's a weird one. I can't deny. Taking it this late. It's, I don't know, the legendaries that are scaling items, they're awkward, right? It's awkward because since they're a legendary, you're probably getting them late. If you're getting them late, how much are they going to really give you? It makes it so it takes a rare item and it makes it so there's a rare scenario where it's good. So it's like, it's already rare to find it. And then there's also, now there's a coin flip that it might be too late in the run for it to really be worth the amount of money it costs. I think that we're there. I think we're still fine. You. Sure. I don't really want Rip and Tear. Ah, yes. Plus 1 HP regen for every different tier 1, plus or minus 2 for every different tier 4. It has to be an item, to be clear. $8 per second. Yeah, I don't know about finding another one. I mean, like, the thing is, it's not... I think this is showing, you know, like, we have a Scythe right now, so, like, Scythes are more likely to show up. We got I would say, a very respectable amount of luck. Not like a crazy amount, but a very respectable amount of luck. HP regen off the charts. 8 per second. The fact that we could easily take a second Scythe is crazy to me. Be actually crazy to me. Choppa. 369. The thing is, we're not going to be getting that much higher percentage damage than we were early. Just because of the nature of it. Like, our scaling is in, like... It's not worth it at this point. I'd rather have the money, I guess. More luck, sure. Grab it at. I guess I'll grab it at. Scissors. Sure. Alright, hold on. If there was a time that was going to be a little bit kooky, it'd be right here. This guy is absolutely silly. Should we try and kill him now? We're probably at the point where we could pivot into killing. Turn and burn. Goodbye. Man, the mid-wave scaling is dumb. We start out really weak. Like, we start out... I don't even know, like... The amount of time that I would say that we're weak in a wave is probably, like, 5 seconds. And that's crazy. The fact that it's not more is crazy. Yep. What are we at? 580. We could easily, like, grab other percentage or, like, things that could kill enemies. Like, alien eyes and stuff like that. It'd be dumb. You know, fine. I know it also gives us a minus HP regen kind of vibe. Sure. Shoot. Yeah. Finding legendary items, it's tough. We have 143 legendary weapons is tough. It's not very hard to actually find legendary items, apparently. We're finding 1 million of them. It's weird, because you want them to be legendary. You want them to be rare and special. But the fact that they are so rare and they require a build to be good puts them in this kind of weird place where they're not going to show up very often, and if they show up, the likelihood that I'm on a run with a build that's viable for the weapon, very, very low. So, like, I'm glad we're doing these showcases like this, because I don't know how many videos I would have to do to, like, naturally get a proper showcase for a legendary weapon, right? It'd be a lot. It'd be a long time. Nope. Just kind of want to take something so we can get more rerolls. I'm going to try and fish for science. That's so good, though. So good. Don't get me wrong. Another grinds. This is for science. I know there's some really good stuff there. We're going to win anyways. For science, I wanted to see what the hell's going on there. Okay, hold on. Take a couple hits here. All right. HP regen doubles. Double is 8.64? Huh. Avoid the bosses. Avoid the bosses. I want to see it stack up. I want to see big funny number. Hit me if you must. I don't really care. 3. Okay, 300. Take a bunch of hits there. Okay. Dum 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 dum. Do not swing at the boss. We will have problems. Oh, and by that I mean we will win early. We're at 700. 700 damage up. Trying to get hit by some bullets and stuff. Okay. Oh god, the speed that HP comes back. 900. Okay, I'm gonna kill one of them. 990. 1,000. 1,000% damage up. It's a silly weapon. It's a very silly weapon that if you're on the right run, it's just dumb. It is going to be very, very dumb. Wow. A lot of luck gave us a lot of legendary items showing up, but no other legendary as in, like, capital L legendary. So, like, I don't know. I'm curious. I'm curious. I would love to see a second one. It's a wild thing. I mean, we could mod in a second one, but I don't know. Alas, though. That's going to do it here for today. I really like that weapon. If we ever get a run where we can use that naturally, I'm happy knowing kind of like where we're at limit testing it right now. The thing is, a lot of runs where that weapon would be good, there's a good chance that you've already taken like the lifesteal legendary or maybe... I don't know, maybe you would take the 40 harvesting, but 1 damage every second. Maybe. So, like, it'd be a harder sell. It'd be a very hard sell if you're not masochist. Like, maybe late game Lich, you could maybe justify it. Like, I'm sure there's some things where you could justify it, right? That are not just the masochist, but boy, it's obviously very logical. Alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for roguelikes and more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.